Welcome back, MJ Gang, to Mara and Jake's Magical Storytime podcast. My name is Dawn, and I will continue to be your host as we conclude this special Valentine story. Last time, we discovered a great mystery. The Dreamy Red Apple, encased in crystal glass within the magical cave, had changed into the shape of a heart. At the same time, Snowpaw sent word that all the apples from the Dreamy Red Apple Tree's mother tree in the Enchanted Mountains had vanished. With Baby DeeDee, Bella the bunny, and Mr. Oliver by my side, we set off on a journey to solve the mystery and restore the magic before it was too late. And now, the conclusion of the Dreamy Red Apple Tree Valentine's mystery. As we stood before the bare branches of the Dreamy Red Apple Tree's mother tree, a chilling breeze swept through the Enchanted Mountains. The tree, once so full of life and shimmering red apples, now looked lonely and empty. Baby DeeDee pressed close to me and asked,
Mama, where did all the apples go?
Before I could answer, Mr. Oliver ruffled his feathers and turned his golden eyes to Baby DeeDee.
There must be a magical force at work here. The apples wouldn't just disappear on their own. Bella, what do you think?
Maybe there's a secret spell that hid them, or maybe someone took them.
Before we could think further, the wind whispered again. A soft, echoing voice drifted through the air.
Find the lost heart. Return the gift of love.
I placed my hand on the ancient bark of the tree and felt a warmth beneath my fingertips. This tree is still alive, I said. It's trying to tell us something. Maybe the apples aren't lost. Maybe they're waiting to be found. Suddenly, a soft golden light appeared at the base of the tree, and Bella said loudly,
It's another clue.
A single golden apple floated before us, pulsing with gentle light. As we watched, the apple began to roll, slowly at first, then faster, leading us toward a hidden path wrapped in mist. I turned to my friends. This is it. The apples didn't disappear. They were taken somewhere, and this apple will lead us to them. We followed the glowing apple through a winding enchanted path that led us to a cave hidden deep within the Enchanted Mountains. The entrance shimmered with a soft pink light, and the air smelled sweet, like cinnamon and stardust. Mr. Oliver landed on a rock and said,
I've read about this place, the Cave of Lost Wishes.
Lost wishes? What does that mean?
I took a step forward, feeling the warmth of the cave's magic. This place is where forgotten wishes and hidden dreams go. The apples must have been drawn here because they carry the magic of love and kindness. As we stepped inside, we saw them, rows and rows of floating apples, glowing softly, trapped in shimmering bubbles. Baby DeeDee's eyes widened.
We found them.
But before we could celebrate, a deep, ancient voice rumbled from the shadows.
Who dares enter the Cave of Lost Wishes?
A glowing spirit-like figure emerged, a shimmering guardian of the cave, its eyes swirling like golden stars, fixed on us. The guardian then asked,
Why have you come for the apples?
I stepped forward. These apples belong to the Dreamy Red Apple Tree's mother tree. Without them, its magic is fading. We must return them. The guardian's gaze softened and said,
Ah, but do you understand why they were taken?
Because they hold the magic of love?
Yes, love is powerful, but sometimes it is forgotten. Wishes made with love often fade when people stop believing in them. These apples were drawn here because their magic was in danger of being lost forever.
But love isn't something that disappears. It grows when we share it.
And that, little one, is the answer I needed to hear.
With a wave of its shimmering hand, the bubbles popped, and the apples floated freely. The guardian then said,
Return the dreamy red apples and let love's magic bloom again.
With the apples glowing around us, we raced back to the Dreamy Red Apple Tree's mother tree. As soon as we reached it, the apples began to rise, one by one, settling onto its branches like stars returning to the night sky. As the last apple returned, the tree shimmered with golden light, pulsing like a heartbeat, and then it transformed. Just like the dreamy red apple in the magical cave, the mother tree shifted into the shape of a heart, glowing brilliantly against the mountains. Mr. Oliver smiled and said,
We did it. The tree is whole again. The magic is back.
And then, as if to say thank you, the tree let out a soft golden rain, tiny sparkles of magic floating through the air, spreading warmth and love to every corner of the Enchanted Mountains and the magical forest. I turned to my friends. This is the true magic of the Dreamy Red Apple Tree: love, kindness, and the power of believing in them. And so, dear friends, our adventure comes to an end. The mystery is solved, and the magic of the Dreamy Red Apple Tree's mother tree has been restored. But the magic of love and kindness, that will never fade as long as we continue to share it. Thank you for joining us for this special Valentine story on Mara and Jake's Magical Storytime podcast. Don't forget to check out all of our magical stories wherever you get your podcast. Magic is everywhere, especially in your heart. So keep dreaming, keep believing, and always keep unlocking the magic. Until next time, MJ Gang, may your hearts be full of love and your dreams be as bright as the stars.